Oh, folks, we have a special one today. This is a case 6265 Saab, and it's second cut red bone. I actually got it in this really cool sheath. It's got some leather work right here, and it's actually held in place with like this nice piece of leather. Really cool. So let's open this up and take a look at this knife. She is a beauty, absolutely gorgeous. Now this is a case XX. It was manufactured between 1940 and 1964. Some of my favorite case knives were manufactured during this time. This one's got a little patina to it, but it is unused. It has some wonderful snap and definitely has a custom knife feel. The second cut bone, this is the red bone. It's got some discoloration right here, which some people like and some people dislike. The second cut, some people call it worm jigged or whatever, but you can see that it has some grooving in here. It goes across. I like it. It really gives it a nice look. Let's take a look at this knife. I mean, it is just built. You can just hear me snap that open. Here's your next blade marked with case XX on there. And then on the back side, it has your model number. In the case knife guide, you're looking at a value of $550. Now that's for insurance reasons, but the real world price of a knife of this condition, you're looking at about anywhere between $200 and $280. You just hear that snap, just wonderful. Just a beautiful knife. This is how folders should be made. Not too difficult to open, but when they lock in the open position, I mean, a knife like this, you'd be hard pressed for it to fold up onto your hand. Just beautiful. These springs are just beefy as all get out. I'd say these springs are well over a 1/4 inch thick. Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit. Had my morning coffee. These back springs are really nice. Nice and polished on the inside. Let me see if you guys can see that. This is what made Case Knives the knife company that it is. Boy. All right, if you guys are interested in case knives, I have lots of videos on them. I talk about the history. I go more in depth about the things I like about it. Some people think that I absolutely despise case knives of the current makers or the current company, how it does it. I don't. It's just a different company and their target audience is a little bit different. I love case knives. They are absolutely beautiful. I just prefer the older ones. I'm a big fan of the 1970s. I think those were some of the best knives ever made, and for the price point, you really can't beat them. But if I had a choice, the Case XX, and this is a Case XX. When you go on eBay, you'll always see Case XX, and that's just how they grab your attention. This is a Case XX. That is the dating system for that. There's no dots on it, no nothing. Case XX. Bam. It is what it is. A lot of these knives I see on eBay, I'll see them just polish the heck out of these things and destroy the knife. This knife is what it is. You can clean it up, you can remove the corrosion to prevent it from corroding any further, but I do not support anything that would damage the vintageness of this knife by polishing it up. Any antique dealer knows that you shouldn't do that. I see these things all the time. It looks like someone took it to a buffing wheel and they're as shiny as a 1990s case knife. That is ridiculous. Please don't destroy our knives like that. These are pieces of history and need to be preserved as such. They don't need to be returned to their original state. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More knife videos to come. Please subscribe. That's about it. If you're interested in any knives, let me know. I can help you guys establish a collection, and my prices are well below eBay's. And I do give substantial discounts to people that order multiple knives. Take care.